Hello, I'm gonna make some noodles, some noodle soup, and that is called pickle with meat soup. And let's see how it made. Ground beef over there, and you can replace the ground beef like with ground pork or ground turkey. That doesn't matter. The first step is to marinate the meat. So the first step, I want to add some soy sauce in it. And then I want to add some black pepper. If you don't have black pepper, you can add for instance like garlic powder or ginger. So I want to marinate it for a while, and when we are waiting for that, and let me make the broth for the noodle. The material that I'm going to use for preparing for the broth is some scallion or leek and a piece of mushroom. So you can use any kind of mushroom that you like to. If you don't want to make the broth, and you can just use like the broth that you buy from a grocery store, that's totally fine. And so I have these two pieces of bones as yesterday's leftover. So when your pot or your wok is dry, and you put some oil in. When you feel the oil become hot, and you can add the scallion in. So stir the scallion like a little bit until you can smell like the good smell of the scallion. The mushroom in. Normally the mushroom will have more water than mine, because mine is a bit dry now. But basically after you see the mushroom started generating the water is going out of the mushroom, and you can add your water in. And I will add the bone that I had yesterday. So next thing is either just wait for this until it boils. Now I finally want to get the protagonist today is Chinese pickles. So different from the American pickles, it's not sour but it's salty. Okay, I think those are enough. So I'll add some oil in. And when the oil is getting hotter, and add our garlic piece in. So this is Chinese Sichuan sauce, chili sauce. If you don't have any chili sauce like that, you don't need to add, or you can substitute with dried chili or pepper, jalapeno pepper. Mix in. Color started to change. A different type of soy sauce, which is not salty but just add a brown color. If you don't have that, you don't need to add that. It's called Lao Chou, so it's dark soy sauce. And now let's move on to our broth, and we can see it boiled. So I'm gonna add a bit broth from that pot to this one. Again, if you don't have the broth, you can just use any broth, or you don't even need to. You just can just add some water. I just want to cover it, and now I want to turn the heat to the lowest to simmer it a little bit. Make sure it's the lowest one, because I don't have a lot of water here. And now I move to the broth pot, and it's time for me to put some noodles. In Chinese noodles, or you can buy the Japanese noodles, whatever, but it's Asian noodle, and or you can use instant noodles too, and I add them in. If you don't have any Asian noodle, For instance, and I suggest you to use spaghetti or angel hair, but you need to boil the noodle before you put them into that broth. So now I believe the noodle is good already, and I just turn off the stove, and let's see our pickles with the meat, the protagonist, and they are done too. And so here comes the magical moment. Finally, I get the noodle and get them into the bowl. Look at the noodle. Look at how thin they are. Look at that. I got some pickle meat. So basically, they are as a condiment to add the salty flavor and other, savory flavor inside. From this side. Okay, and now it is done. Yay! Look at this. Look at the pickles, and look at the noodles, and look at the broth. Oh my god, it tastes so good. Like a bit spicy. And awesome. Very savory.